so much swing! Oh, it went in! So it's recording and it's being charged at the same time. Look. To refuel by DigiPowers. The cool thing is that this works with the GoPro 5 and the GoPro 6. You press these and then you pull this way. You see? This one turns on immediately, just like the GoPro does. This is up to 30 feet waterproof. If you're recording at 4K settings, you're gonna get 6 hours. If you're recording at 1080p, you're gonna get 8 hours. If you're recording at 720p, you're gonna get 9 hours. So they've incorporated a lot of high quality materials that I think would be really difficult to break. It's an amazing product. You cannot go wrong with. So thank you, Alex and Matt. But let's see what else we've got. Today we got another awesome unboxing review. We decided to see how we can improve on the GoPro itself, and that means seeing what kind of batteries there are out there that will keep this camera rolling for hours and hours. Anything that we open on the Business Entertainment Show previously do experiment can be found on businessentertainmentshow.com website under the store tab, or check us out on Instagram. Oh my goodness, do I have an Xbox? Free shout out to Microsoft. We have been using DigiPowers Refuel products for 3 years, all the way from the beginning. They have not disappointed us ever. Their warranty is awesome. Their customer service, which is really amazing. They were very accommodating. Even when our batteries died, they sent them right away. So thank you, Alex and Matt. Gotta give a shout out to those guys. So they stand apart on being one of the top brands who are creating products for GoPro. They have additional things such as portable power packs, water bottles that play music, you know, things like that. Things that you need in your daily life. So it's always impressive when a company sends you a nice box to get you excited. We've got ourselves a nice little DigiPower bag. We're gonna be wearing it everywhere. Oh, wait, is that a bag? It's like a backpack. Screw the batteries. Oh, let's see what I got. Oh, so it's like a little baggie. So I put this on and I walk around and people see me. I always carry lots of power banks and batteries and this and that. So now I got one place that I can store everything. Thank you, Refuel. But let's see what else we've got. Refuel is refuel.com, re-fuel. We're gonna open that up, and inside we've got two Refuel by DigiPowers. If you guys have watched my other reviews, I told you guys that even on a 12-hour battery pack, you would only get, say, about 6 to 7 hours of actual battery life, depending on which settings you had left on your camera. They made it really simple to let you know that if you're recording at 4K settings, you're gonna get 6 hours. If you're recording at 1080p, you're gonna get 8 hours. If you're recording at 720p, you're gonna get 9 hours. So of course, yes, you're gonna get your 9 hours if you disable a lot of the settings and you record at a smaller frame rate. With that said, let's get into the meat of the product. The cool thing is that this works with the GoPro 5 and the GoPro 6. This guy is dustproof, shockproof, and waterproof, and it withstands extreme cold climates. Up to 9 hours of recording on a single charge, sliding base for a tripod mount. That's nice. It's got pass-through power technology, which means it lets you connect an external power source and record forever. The previous battery packs for the previous cameras, the previous technology, worked on the I/O plug. It's really difficult to create a product around a technology from a different company. So I'm really glad that somebody came around and did this. And so you've got your button, the turn on button right here on the side. So really easy to turn it on and off. It feels very heavy, actually. Not something that maybe, you know, you would carry in your pocket with your camera. Sits upright, so it can act like a stand on its own, which is really cool as well. It's got a sliding base. There's a clasp on top, which you press. So they've incorporated a lot of high quality materials that I think would be really difficult to break. I mean, this is even more quality than the previous lock on the GoPro external case. But let's have a look. So this is how it opens. So there's a foam at the bottom here. There's a foam on top. There's 2 foams on the side. So this will protect your actual GoPro camera. It's kind of like a hatch. This is up to 30 feet waterproof, so it goes where your GoPro goes pretty much. So let's put the GoPro in here right now. This is my GoPro 5. Here we go. So we've got our GoPro 5 and then we've got our action pack batteries. Oh my god, so much swag! It's a 1-year warranty from the date of purchase. So this is the regular case right now, as you can see. So we're gonna take this guy off, and this case is very solid. I gotta say, it's very solid. However, it's a little light and flimsy. So we have a much more heavier. We're gonna actually take the battery out. So here's your battery. So you take your GoPro, and just so you know, GoPro 5 and GoPro 6 have an almost identical body. So you don't have to worry about anything else. It's just the innards that are different. And we're gonna get to that if you guys watch my GoPro 6 unboxing. Next thing up, you take the side cover off of your GoPro, and this one actually comes apart. So you just pull it, and then you leave this aside so you don't lose it. Then this exposes the side panel, which has the HDMI and the USB charging port right here, as you guys can see. Now you take this, and this is your USB power, and we're gonna basically slide this in this way. Oh, it went in! And now we clasp it, catch it, and snap it. The GoPro battery is out right here. We're gonna press the power on. It's got 2 dots right out of the box. This will launch the little red light on the camera. And now we're going to press power button and see how quickly it turns the camera on. Done. Starts to record. Unlike the predecessors, this one turns on immediately, just like the GoPro does. So you don't have to wait 5-6 seconds for the battery to kick in, which is brilliant. Previous version, unfortunately, you had to wait a couple of seconds for the battery to do its thing within the case before you actually were able to start recording. It is instantaneous, my friends. Insane! Doesn't take anything away from the GoPro, the way it's functioning on the battery itself. It's recording right now. My phone, because that's what I'm recording on. Anyways, turn this off. Perfect. The cover itself, it's got holes right there for the speaker and the mic. Here you've got your progress for the LED blinking. Here you got your hole for your mode button of the camera, and on top you've got your power. So it does not hide or block any of the existing buttons. What else do you get inside the package? Bunch of stickers, warranty card, the USB cable. Additionally, within we've got 2 slider ports. One is for your mount, and the other contains a tripod mount. How do you put these mounts on? I know when you get this, you're not gonna know how to do it yourself because it took me quite a while to figure out. So the first mount is your regular mount, right? So this will support, you know, clip onto existing GoPro accessories and whatnot. So this is how you take this guy. You take this end, which is not the squeezy, and you slide this guy, start from here, and then you slide like so. It's a little tight, which is good. And then you press these ones, and then you keep pushing it. Pull this, and then it snaps for you. No way this is gonna come out. Now take this out, you press these, and then you pull this way, you see, and that's gonna come out. And you do the same thing for the second mount. So this is the one that allows you to attach it to a tripod stand, or maybe like one of those photography shoe. And what you do is, once again, you start from this side, you slide it in, right? You can grab onto this and just pull it and make sure that this is squeezed in. There you go. And then this is what it looks like. Mounts to any tripod mount. Take it out, press these in, and then you pull it this way and it comes out. There you go. That's it. For our purposes, when we're recording interviews in the car, this is ideal because now we can actually plug this into our car instead of worrying about constantly switching and switching and switching. And then we've got a second one on the go, so that way we will never run out of power as long as this does not die. The only way to charge the action pack is through this secret door compartment. There is a locking mechanism right here on the side that right now it's locked, it says. So we're gonna unlock it. So I twisted it, and now prying it from the bottom, there you go. Okay, so it's on here, so you can't lose it. There is the USB charging port right in there. It's not the USB-C, it's just a regular micro USB. Then we're gonna turn it on, okay? And now we're gonna plug this in. It's flashing, so you can tell that this means that it's charging. And they said that you can turn this on and record and charge at the same time, so let's try it. Press the on button. It's on, and let's see if it starts recording. Damn, it's working! Incredible! Holy moly, this is freaking awesome. Exactly what I needed 2 years ago. So it's recording and it's being charged at the same time. Look, see, I'm not lying. Recording, charging. Perfect, amazing. Finally, a camera you can take on the trip with you and it's never gonna die. Nothing bad can be said about this guy. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm gonna do one more test. I'm gonna turn this off and I'm gonna see if I plug in the battery, if I start recording the first time while this is on, if it shuts it off and turns it back on. So we're gonna unplug this. We're gonna close this. So let's take this out. Plug the battery in. Put it back in. Lock it into the case. You can see the battery is being charged right here. You see? That light means that the battery is being charged. So what the system is doing is it's running off the internal battery. Only once the internal battery is at 100% will it start using the external case battery, which is good because you want your battery to always be at 100%. And if you plug your car or cigarette or power bank into the side camera slot, that means that you will not lose any power until that external power source is disconnected. Then it's gonna start using this power, and only once that runs out, it's gonna start getting into the camera power. So it's a triple protection on your power in case you need to take it out of the case. This is an amazing product. You cannot go wrong with. Check out their website. There's plenty of products on there. And if you don't want to check their website, check out our website and share, like, subscribe, and get yourself one of these. If you have a GoPro 5 or a GoPro 6, you cannot go wrong. Amazing company, amazing customer service. This is all you need. Marcin out.